Hey everybody, my name is Matt Blumenberg, coming to you from Tampa, Florida. Today we're going to be discussing my proposed research project around diversity programs and their impact on employee engagement. This is part of the session-long project for the Doc 600 course at Trident University. So an overview of what we're going to be looking at today is going to focus around the what and the why. What are we looking at? We're going to be looking at corporate diversity programs. We're going to be looking at both their positive and negative impacts. And then, are they worth the time, effort, and expense? Why are we going to look at these things? We're going to look at these to help better develop diversity programs in various workplaces. We're also going to do this to help strive for employee engagement, build a better environment of teamwork and community, and also utilize all the different strengths that come from having a diverse background amongst your employees. Why is this important? So this is important really because we're living in an age where we have an ever-evolving workforce. Between age, race, gender, really everybody's represented in any type of workforce that we're working in at this time. So it's really important that we celebrate these differences and really utilize them to better evolve our workforce. So this can help drive success in many different ways, and that's part of what we're going to be looking at in the study. Right, and then also recognizing these cultural differences, it helps lead to empowerment among the employees and also the leadership team. It promotes partnership and respect, and also helps really implement more employee buy-in when they really feel that we're all recognized and that our diverse backgrounds are being celebrated. And then it's also socially responsible. Really, it's just the right thing to do. So as we kind of dive into this, we're going to look again to not only kind of break down any existing diversity programs, but also how we can improve on them to better promote our employees. So the research question we're going to look at is, what effects do formal business diversity and inclusion programs have on employee performance and engagement? So some different types of literature that we can look at for our literature review. We're going to search and dive into cultural diversity in the workplace. We're going to look at corporate diversity and inclusion programs that exist today, or that possibly have existed and have failed, and kind of what caused their demise. We're also going to look at workforce diversity in specific industries, discrimination allegations in corporate America. We're going to look at industry-specific studies on leadership diversity. And then lastly, we're going to look at employee engagement in diversity and inclusion programs. Really see how employees are leveraging these types of programs and if they're being successful, if the programs are being successful. So we're going to look at three different business theories: purpose over profit, managing oneself, and emotional intelligence. So again, purpose over profit, really high level. It's who you are, what makes you distinctive, and it also focuses on that diversity is the key to the social purpose. Managing oneself is really understanding your own strengths and weaknesses, and learning how to work with and learn from others. And then emotional intelligence really focuses on motivation, empathy, social skills, and really self-awareness and self-regulation. The data collection that I plan on utilizing for this is going to be through surveys, focus groups, and individual depth interviews. For secondary data, we're going to be looking at workforce statistics as they apply to diversity. Excuse me. Also, we're going to look at internal news stories or any articles on diversity that we can find. We're going to look at outlines and any types of figures that we have on existing diversity programs. And then we're also going to look for if there's any type of Gallup surveys or employee engagement or employee satisfaction types of surveys that have been conducted. So the research design, we're going to look at a combination of qualitative and quantitative data. The quantitative will look at determining the diversity within the workforce. Qualitative is going to be used to determine the engagement and the effectiveness of these diverse programs. Excuse me. The participants, we're going to look at a random sample of employees, a random sample of managers, and then also employees that are both in and not in, or actively and not actively participated in these diversity programs. So what's the significance of this? Really, we have a significance to both the organization and the employee. So it's really a win-win if these programs are successful. So if we have a successful diversity and inclusion program, the organization is going to benefit through, obviously, we're going to improve on their program. We're also going to have an increased employee retention, which is in turn going to reduce turnover and new hire onboarding and training costs. It also just has a positive social and community impact, as it will definitely boost the reputation of the organization within the community. And it'll also leverage employee differences, which is really important to help kind of gain different perspectives into the business world. Some benefits to the staff really is a feeling of belonging, developing meaningful partnerships, really helping motivate the employees to kind of step out of their shell and be a little more upfront and vocal with their ideas and opinions. Hopefully it'll increase opportunities for advancement, particularly for diverse candidates, and it'll also hopefully develop some sort of mentorship, maybe not a formal program, but definitely some mentoree relationships. Here we have the reference page. Obviously, not too much to go over here, but definitely looking forward to this project and really digging into it. So I thank you for watching, and please hit me up with any questions. Thanks.